Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jan Boydston. Hope you're having a good 4th of July. I'm a children's author, co-authored this book with my brother, Finding Sucksville. It's about Matilda and Tomas. You can see she's got her um, little spyglass there and flashlight, and they're helping their socks find their way home because they ran away. But all of us lose our socks, but Matilda and Tomas find out where our lost socks go. So it's a pretty cute book by my brother and myself, located in many, many places that you can buy it online. But I also like to read other children's authors' books, and today we're going to read Peace is an Offering. This is written by Annette LeBox, beautifully illustrated by Stephanie Graygen. And, I think all of us wish there was more peace in the world, where these children discover there's peace all around us, and that all we have to do is look for it, and then maybe we can even share it with others. Peace is offering a muffin or a peach, and it looks like here that she's offering a peach and a muffin. Looks like her brother, maybe, that he's fallen down and broken his arm, maybe hit his head. So it's a peace offering. She's wanting him to feel better. Peace can be a birthday invitation. You can see that a little girl has gotten up from a table with all her friends and walked over to a little boy sitting by himself and offered him an invitation to a party. Peace can be a trip to the beach. Look, the children have gone to the beach, a great thing to do during the summer months. Many of you may be at the beach right now. Peace, I'm stuck on peach now, is gratitude for simple things. Look, they found the shade of a tree. There's a squirrel up there. They've got their dog with them, and they're looking through leaves and all kind of things. We used to do that. Lay down in the grass, look up at the sky. Peace can be light through a leaf or a dragonfly's wing. Peace can be a kiss on the cheek, raindrops and dew, a walk in the park, a bowl of hot stew. You can see that it's raining outside, and they've been walking in the park, and now they're coming inside together for a cup of hot stew. Peace is holding on to another. And we see that the little girl's holding on to her dog, and then the older brother is protecting them with an umbrella there. So it's holding on to another. Peace is the words to say to a brother. She's saying something kind to her brother. It's very important to say kind things, I think. They're reading together now. Will you stay with me? Will you be my friend? Will you listen to my story till the very end? Oh, these beautiful illustrations and a great story, I think. Will you wait when I'm slow? Will you calm my fears? Will you sing to the sun to dry my tears? They're playing together. And look, he's carrying her. She got tired or had a little fall or something. Will you keep me company when I'm all alone? Will you give me shelter when I've lost my home? Look, I never really did go up in a tree house. My brother and one of my cousins built a fort at my grandparents' place in the country one time, but I've never really been in a tree house. It's probably pretty fun. You can stay at tree houses now. You might find peace in a photograph. Looks like they're looking at photographs together, maybe a family or friends, or in the deep boom of a belly laugh. Looks like grandparents maybe, and the children are dancing for them, and the grandparents think that's pretty funny. Or even in the wake of tragedy, even then, you might find her being peace in the rubble of a fallen tower, in the sorrow of your darkest hour, in the hat of a hero, in the loss of a friend. They're looking across, of course, at New York after the towers had fallen. We can comfort each other in those difficult times, right? Peace is a joining, not a pulling apart. It's the courage to bear a wounded heart. Look, they're dancing around the maypole there. I've done that once or twice. And it looks like a little girl has fallen, and an older brother or a friend is helping her get up. Peace is a safe place. Move my hands out of the way. Is a safe place to live. It's the freedom from fear. Look, they're all playing with chalk on the sidewalk and feeling comfortable talking to each other on the stairs and playing outside. Peace is a kiss or a hug when you've lost someone dear. And who he's lost here, look, there's a little bowl there that says Max on it, and he's looking at a photograph of a dog. So, comforting someone when they've lost someone that's dear to him. So offer a cookie. Walk away from a fight. Look, these two boys were wanting to bully these friends. But you know what they did? They just walked away. Comfort a friend through the long, dark night. Look, it looks like they're camping in the living room. And maybe one of the younger ones is a little frightened by the dark, so the older one has a flashlight to help comfort them. Sing a quiet song. Look, they're singing together. I definitely think music helps to comfort us, and singing does, definitely. Catch a falling star. Look, looks like a family sitting outside. They're in the city. You can see all the other houses, and they're looking at falling stars. May peace walk beside you wherever you are. Beautiful, beautiful book. So they're discovering peace in all kinds of places, and they're discovering that you can offer peace to each other. Annette LeBox, who wrote this book, is a conservationist and an award-winning author. She divides her time between her home in British Columbia, Canada, and her remote cabin in Caribou Grassland. So I thought she sounded like a really interesting person. You did a great job, Annette. Thank you for writing this book. Stephanie Grajan spent her childhood drawing and collecting fauna. These days, she lives in Brooklyn, is still drawing, and has managed to keep her animal collection down to her orange cat. So this is a beautiful little story. Peace is an offering. And I think today it might be important to reach our children about how to find peace in a world that sometimes doesn't seem so peaceful, and also to offer peace to others through very simple gestures. I hope you're having a great day. Happy 4th of July again. Thank you for listening on our YouTube channel. Bye.